Well, the news comes as a new poll shows Newsom's approval rating plummeting. KCAL 9 political reporter Tom Waite explains.
Governor Gavin Newsom's foes are lining up to replace him, and even in deep blue California, these Republicans think they can win. They're getting closer. The Recall Newsom campaign says it only needs 200,000 more signatures to get the recall on the ballot this fall. Tonight they released this photo, a stack of new signatures about to be submitted. The deadline is in 6 weeks.
Basically, I've had enough with the mismanagement, Tom.
And tonight, a familiar face says he will work to remove Newsom from office. San Diego businessman John Cox, who lost handily to Newsom in the last election. If the recall qualifies, Cox says he'll run to replace the governor.
I ran in 2018 because I had a good idea Gavin Newsom was not going to address the problems of the state. He was not going to offer solutions. I'm sad to say I was right.
Former San Diego mayor, fellow Republican Kevin Faulconer announced his candidacy on Monday.
I think they're worried, and I think rightfully so, because they haven't been getting the job done in California.
Newsom's challengers are emboldened by the governor's sagging poll numbers. In a new UC Berkeley poll, the governor's overall approval rating is at 46%, with a 48% disapproval and 31% strongly disapproving. Mark DiCamillo is the director of the poll.
Back in September, when we did our last poll on Governor Newsom, 64% of California voters approved of the job he's doing.
Eating away at the governor's approval rating, his handling of the pandemic and statewide lockdown measures. And on whether Newsom should be recalled, the poll is a mixed bag. About half, 49%, say the recall is a bad thing. 36% say it's a good thing. Less than half, 45%, would vote to retain Newsom, but only 36% are prepared to remove him. Recall organizers believe they're on track to get the almost 1.5 million signatures they'll need to make the recall a reality.
It's our belief on this recall that we need to take action now, because if we wait 2 years for another re-election, there's a lot more damage that can be done.
Newsom's critics can be found up and down the state. Even Bay Area public officials are becoming more critical of Newsom.
I think every time the governor gets involved in trying to manage the pandemic, he makes mistakes because he's making political decisions, not healthcare decisions.
Even if the recall qualifies, political analysts say Republicans have a steep hill to climb to replace Newsom.
It's still going to be very difficult to recall this governor. He's much more popular than Davis was. This state is much more Democratic than it was back in 2003. And this state, I would say, is not only more Democratic, it's actually anti-Republican.
A spokesman for Governor Newsom said in a statement that voters recognize this is a very challenging and complicated time, and pointed to the fact that the governor won by a large margin in the last election. I'm Tom Waite, KCAL 9 News.
Still ahead here.